Welcome to the new world disorder. Who's going to walk away with who's president next? Who is going to declare another country their own? And we know it's not Putin. But say what you like about Trump. There is something that he has got right and seriously right. It's the border with Mexico and to an extent also with Canada. He stopped the illegal migration flowing in, and there was a lot of that. What we're going to do in just a short while from now is to get to that border to see for ourselves. So join me at that border to see just what Trump has got right and how. But before that, the US border, let's look at that border, the de facto border that Trump has extended into Venezuela, if not quite the border physically, certainly the sphere of influence and control, and with Greenland likely next. It all arises from the new US policy of the hemisphere. That might just be the word we hear this year, the way we heard of tariffs in the year gone, though this whole tariffs business will be with us for some time yet.
It's not just about Venezuela anymore, or about Greenland. What we are watching is a pattern, a cycle of force, pressure, and territory control. Donald Trump says this is security, while critics say it looks a lot like old-school power politics. What is driving the President of the United States, and can anyone stop him? The moment US forces seized Venezuela's president, something shifted. Nicolas Maduro was captured in Caracas and flown to the United States to face criminal charges. No UN mandate or congressional approval. Trump called it law enforcement, while much of the world called it an invasion. For many allies and rivals alike, this was the moment the guardrails came off. Legal experts say the Venezuela operation broke both international and domestic law. The UN Charter bans force against another country's sovereignty. US law requires Congress to approve war. None of that happened. Trump acted alone and openly defended it. For critics, this was a test of whether checks still matter. Greenland used to sound like a joke. It no longer does. The White House now says acquiring Greenland is a national security priority, and it says military force is an option. Officials confirm active discussions inside the Oval Office. Buying the island, special agreements, even coercion. After Venezuela, Europe stopped laughing. Greenland sits at the heart of the Arctic. Strategic shipping lanes, military surveillance, and untapped minerals. As the ice melts, competition grows. Russia and China are already active in the region. Trump says the US needs Greenland to deter rivals. Denmark says the island already sits under NATO protection. Greenlanders say their future is not Washington's to decide. This is where it gets dangerous. Greenland is part of Denmark. Denmark is a NATO ally. If the US moved on Greenland by force, NATO would face an impossible question. Can an alliance survive if one member threatens another? European leaders issued statements supporting Danish sovereignty, but they stopped short of confronting Washington directly. Behind closed doors, the fear is clear. Europe depends on the US, and Trump knows it. Trump ran against endless wars, and now he is hinting at more. Stopping Trump does not hinge on one law or one ruling. It depends on institutions holding their ground. Congress asserting authority, allies speaking with one voice. Voters deciding what kind of power they accept. Venezuela showed what Trump is willing to do.